Madeline.
Go Badet.
Hindi mo napatay ka niya. Medyo tuloy yung building na
Fine.
I'm so nervous.
Go ahead, go ahead. Louder, louder, louder. Beautiful faces. Filipino faces. Is that the part? I think that's the loudest.
Go pa.
Kaya